Hello everybody, this is TSJ and today we are with the one and only GM19. How are you doing, GM?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great as always. So we'll just begin with the interview with your basic introduction.
Okay, I'm GM19. I'm a small streamer and content creator, exclusively on YouTube, by the way. And I have around 2,900 YouTube subscribers as of recording this.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll just begin with the basic introduction section and then we'll move to the YouTube section which is meant to break friendships.
Great. Sounds perfect.
Okay, so how tall are you?
I haven't measured my height in a while, but last time I measured my height, I was 6 foot. So I'd say we'll go with 6 foot. Yeah, we'll go with 6 foot.
Okay, so what is your favorite movie/TV show?
Okay. I haven't really watched. I don't really watch that many movies or TV shows. Just too busy doing YouTube, I guess. But I do really like John Wick. I really enjoy John Wick. Would suggest if you're under 15, I think that's the age rating. Don't watch it. But if you are over 15, I think it's definitely worth a watch. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so where do you live in like a country?
I live in England. God save the Queen.
Let's go, poggers. Okay,
Let's go.
we're not gonna talk about accents. And moving on, what is your favorite sport?
Sport. It's got to be football, or if you're America, soccer, I guess. But I've been playing football. That's really the only sport that I've really got into. I did try rugby, but I wasn't entirely sure about that. But yeah, football's got to be my favorite.
Okay, so we'll just begin with the YouTube category now. With the first question being, when did you start YouTube?
Okay, I think it's about time. So I haven't said this right. I haven't said this anywhere. So this is an exclusive. But I did make a YouTube channel that's probably about 9 years old now, and no one knows what it is. If you want to count that, it was kind of like me messing about with my friends, making like really stupid videos. But if you want to count that, then about 9 years ago. But this channel, I started about 3 years ago, and then I started taking it seriously at the start of this year.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so what was your motivation to start YouTube?
Originally, I just saw, I think my biggest like aspiration, I saw people like Dan TDM, Stampy doing, having fun and seeing like, them do such big things with it. I think I was just very inspired by that. I was having fun playing with my friends, and I think that's kind of where it all started.
Yeah, okay. So what is your goal for this year from your YouTube channel, second channel, Twitter followers, everything? What is your goal from your community this year?
So this year, so we'll speak about 2021, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the start of this year, I said, literally on the 31st of December of 2020, I said, I want to hit 1K subs. So I start this, the start of this year on 260. I'd say for the end of this year, I'm trying to hit 3K by the end of this month, at the end of November. By the end of this year, I guess it is, the big one is, 3,000 subscribers. Twitter-wise, I'm really close to 200 followers. That'd be pretty cool. I think the main thing for me is just being able to create, I think from now to the end of the year, create better, bigger, and more entertaining content for people to watch.
That's pretty mature for you to answer. Yeah, I'm not mature anyways. So, yeah, so when did you realize that Minecraft Bedrock is your main game? Like, is it your main game? And if it is, when did you realize it was?
That's a really good question. So I started this year doing Among Us with viewers. That's what originally got me into like streaming with viewers a lot. But I'd say I started an SMP, and the OGs will know the GM19 SMP. I really enjoyed that, and that's what got me into Minecraft. And then someone said, "Hey, you should play Minecraft with viewers." And I was scrolling through all the servers, and I saw the Hive, and I was like, perfect. The Hive has custom servers, so I'd say Hive and Bedrock in general has probably been my main game for about maybe 3-4 months. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So, list 5 of your best YouTuber friends.
Oh no! This is the part that breaks friendship, isn't it, TSG?
Yes, this is the part.
Dear. Oh no. There's two things that can go wrong here. I either list someone, I don't list someone, and they think that I should have listed them, or I list someone and they think I'm not friends with you. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna say RC. Like Duracat has been there. Like, I think he came across me with Among Us with viewers, but we both really enjoy doing Bedrock. So I'd say the Eurocat's got to be up there. I'm just scrolling through my Discord DMs. It'd be cheating to go over 5, but people like Dander Cries, Sean, they've all really helped me out. Insane Orbit, special mention to him. Obviously, I haven't spoken to him like a ridiculous amount, but the times I have spoken to him, a really, really nice, genuine guy. YouTube friends. Oh no, I'm gonna break a friendship. MBB, how did I forget MBB? So new. Not that many people know him. He's a Java YouTuber, but me and him have a good friendship. And also, I'd say someone like TF Brit, I'd say, is up there. I've listed way more than 5, so I'm gonna stop. But there's so many other people.
Okay, so people who didn't make it, GM didn't put you in for purpose. And you should take it personally.
No. Pizzas, it could be up there. We could be here for days, honestly. Like, the Hive community is just such an amazing community, and it's definitely the happiest I've felt with just YouTube in general, 100%.
Okay, so when you started, did you realize you would be as successful as you are now?
No, it's quite mental because I still think this is like the very start for me. Like I like to think that. But looking back, I remember when I hit 100 subscribers, and it was like after a year of doing YouTube, and I was like, I was so hyped. And that's actually when I showed my goggles and hat for the first time. But yeah, so we're speaking 2 years ago. And yeah, I think I don't think I ever thought I would have. It's not even necessarily about the subscriber count or the viewer count for me. It's the amount of people that just genuinely sit down and enjoy my content, honestly, like, means so much to me.
Yeah. Okay, so who is your favorite YouTuber out of all YouTubers you watch? Like, could be any category, any country, anything.
Oh, I think for me, if we're speaking about just creating an amazing video each and every video, this got to be Mr. Beast. For me, it's just like unmatched in the production quality. It's like a TV show, Mr. Beast. So I'd have to say Mr. Beast.
Okay, so we'll just do a preferences rapid show now, in which I'll just speak 2 options, and you have to say the first one that comes to your mind or you like the most out of the 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so mountains or beaches?
Mountains.
Tea or coffee?
Oh, tea. It's gotta be.
Night walks or morning jogs?
Night walks.
Weekend with friends or family trip?
Family trip, because I have no friends. No joking. Yeah, family trip.
Okay, editing or putting it off?
Oh, I want to edit, but I'd probably put it off.
Okay, so Captain America or Tony Stark?
Tony Stark.
Okay, I really don't know, but like all of the people I've interviewed, no one chose Captain America.
I think it's just because they like the person. I don't want to say, like, I prefer his character that he puts on over the real person. I don't want to say that.
Yeah. Okay, so now we'll begin with the random stuff category, because I never classified this into a category, so now it's in random stuff. Okay, so what are your hobbies?
I mentioned it earlier, but football for me is one of the main kind of, because I feel like every YouTuber needs at least one thing that can kind of like just take their mind off YouTube for a bit. And football for me, I play almost every week. I have training every week, and yeah, for me, football, and just having fun with friends and family.
Yeah, okay. So what do you do to spend your free time?
Football and YouTube. Like, I honestly, I think I'm addicted just to creating content and making sure that I'm doing well with YouTube. I'd say, yeah, it's got to be just editing, all of that, and then also football. I play a lot of that.
Okay, so who is the most famous person you know? Like, they replied to your tweet, said your name, etc.
Oh dear. I'm trying to think. So, does it count as I've met them once? I've met Dan TDM before, and I have a signed shirt in my wardrobe, but I don't know whether that counts.
That counts, I guess.
We'll take. Yeah, I know Dan TDM, guys. I know him very personally. Great guy.
Dan TDM, if you're watching this, he would never watch this. Moving on.
No, I think he is. I think he is.
If you're watching this, Dan TDM, hi. Just a
Comment
hi.
down below. Subscribe.
Comment,
Subscribe.
subscribe. Okay. So, what is your favorite moment in your life so far? Like you thought that this is the best
Wow.
moment I've ever experienced.
I think someone asked me this a couple of days ago. Honestly, I'm gonna just go with a really boring one here. I might as well just say being born. Because I think I genuinely don't know whether I could say I've been to a lot of football games before.
Yeah.
And obviously, like when you support a team and you go in a big crowd of people, when you're all so happy, I think that can bring some of the best moments I've had. But I'd say, yeah, I mean, there's so many things I can list off with streaming. You know, when I get a big raid, when I
Yeah.
got the J Burrow raid, that was really cool. So many things I could list off. Honestly, my life is, it's insane, man.
Okay. So, what's your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. I don't know if there's like, so I don't know whether this fully counts, but I'm assuming I could say like a music genre. Does that work?
Yeah, it works.
Okay, so I don't know if it's guilty, but I really like listening to a lot of like indie pop. Like a lot of people would call that really like boring, dead music, but I really enjoy that. But if I couldn't say that, I'd definitely say Peppa Pig. 24/7, love Peppa Pig, my favorite TV show by a mile.
Okay, that's a guilty pleasure. I would say that's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, Peppa Pig.
Okay, so what's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
Oh, I think it's got to be my computer. But it could also be my camera's pretty expensive. I think just it's myself in general is definitely the biggest investment I've made like ever by a mile.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What would you like to tell your future self after 1 year of recording this? I'm gonna remind every YouTuber I
Oh,
interviewed exactly 1 year
uh,
after this and say yourself a message or advice would you would
uh,
like to share.
honestly, it's even looking into a month in advance for me is so like I don't know. It's hard to predict because YouTubing is a game of luck as well.
Yeah.
But me in a year, I hope I'm creating even better content, be even a better person. For me, it's like improving my content and improving myself day in day out. And I think to message to my future self in 1 year, hopefully you're still being really successful with YouTube. Hopefully, I don't know numbers wise. I'm not sure, but hopefully I've grown my audience even more by hopefully a ridiculous amount. And hopefully I'm just happy. I think that's the main thing for me. Hopefully I'm happy with what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm gonna just send this to you after 1 year and see your reaction.
Down.
Okay, so what
Okay.
is your
Okay.
dream for life? Like you think that this is the moment I can rest easy now. I have completed everything I wanted to complete.
I think YouTube. YouTube and streaming is what I want to do. Like 100%. That's what I want to do with life. For me, I think like you mentioned like the moment. Okay, that's it. Like I've done it. I think
Yeah.
the whole thing of making it is very. Some people can say, "Oh, I made it at like 100K." Some people don't say I made it until like 20 million. So
Yeah.
I think for me, I don't know. So I feel like something I've seen a lot of YouTubers say that something just clicks for them, and that's when they realize they made it. For me, yeah, YouTube streaming, content creation. If I can positively affect someone's day and positively affect loads of people's days, then I think that's my goal in life. To pursue content creation and hopefully make people's days a bit better.
That's really amazing. Okay, so who is your favorite celebrity out of all the celebrities exist? Like
Oh,
politicians, there could be an actor, actress, anything.
really random one. I think I made one Twitter post about this.
Yeah.
I think the greatest guy on earth is Keanu Reeves. I mentioned John Wick before, and obviously
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves plays John Wick.
Yeah.
For me, Keanu Reeves is just like seems like such a good guy. So I'm gonna say Keanu Reeves, but I could say so many other people as well.
Okay, so which place would you like to visit right now? Like you want to go to a place right now?
I really like the look of Australia, but I've heard that apparently they have really bad snakes and really bad spiders. So apparently New Zealand's really like it, just without the snakes and spiders. So I'll go New Zealand, but honestly, I could be anywhere. I'd really like to go to America. See that extra big Big Macs and drink that extra large 7-Ups from McDonald's. Yeah, I'm gonna say New Zealand because it looks like a really nice place.
Okay, so my last question for today is: did you enjoy this
Okay.
interview?
I did. I actually really did. I wanted to do something like this for a while. Like I really enjoy the kind of like podcast interview type feel. So
Yeah,
I hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. And
and
yeah, it was very fun for me. I did enjoy it.
yeah, can you say a message to the viewers before we end
Hey
this?
guys, make sure just scroll down a bit. You may not even realize that you are not subscribed, but scroll down, make sure you are subscribed, and also go to your search bar once you complete this video. Type up GM19 on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. Honestly, it helps me and TSG out a ton. And you know what? Put a smile on someone's face today. Put a smile. Just I don't know how. I don't care how you do it. Just put a smile on someone's face.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. That was a really positive message, and we'll just see you in the next one.